How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Obviously, we are inside of the FRS today, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to install an aftermarket shift boot. A lot of people tend to spend most of their time worrying about exterior mods, and I get that. You want your car looking good, but when you're driving the car, you're sitting inside, so it's nice to put your own spin on things and customize it to your liking, and this is the perfect way of doing so. There are a lot of different options for you guys to choose from. You can even make your own if you guys have the stitching ability. I do not, so I've got this red suede one here that I'm gonna install. Personally, I don't actually have a problem with the stock one, and I'm actually gonna probably reinstall it after this video, but I wanted to walk you guys through the process. The first thing I'm gonna do is pull up on the e-brake handle here, and that's gonna give us ample room around the shifter bezel to work with. Now we can just unscrew the shift knob. Set that aside. And now you're gonna wanna take your fingers here and kind of reach into the bezel, and we're gonna pull it straight up, like so. And then we can just go around the edges and pop it loose. Don't pull it out just yet, because there are some connections that we need, well, one connection that we need for the traction control. So I'm just gonna disconnect that. There we go. And then we can pull it over the shifter. On the underside of the shifter bezel, you're gonna see 4 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove that. And that is basically going to allow us to take the retaining ring out that is holding the shifter boot in place. Once you have those screws out, this just pulls out. And then we can release the shift boot from these retaining clips here. Fun fact, this red boot is actually not for an FRS, so I grabbed a black suede one instead, and now we just have to line up the holes and install them onto the retaining ring here. Obviously, when you are uninstalling this, you kind of want to pay attention to the orientation. That way, when you go to reinstall your new one, it is in the correct position. And once we have all of those in place, we can grab the shift bezel and then place this back in the opening. And we'll take the screws and screw this back into place. There we go. We can get this reinstalled on the car. Now that we have the shift boot installed onto the shifter trim, we can just slide this into place. Then we're gonna plug the traction control buttons back in. And then you want to seat the back portion of the trim first. Then press everything into place. Then I'm also gonna push the boot down into the correct position on the reverse lockout. There we go. Now we can just reinstall our shift knob, and we are good to go. And there you have it, guys. Super easy install. Should only take about 15 minutes or so. You can match it up with your e-brake boot, your steering wheel, armrest, and any other interior parts that you have to, like I said, make it into your own. If you guys are interested, I'll link a couple shift boots down in the description. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.